Welcome to our video of our Lego City. This is built on an 8 foot by 3 feet table with a slight extension at one end, more of later. So starting at this end we have the assembly square that fits nicely on 1.5 base plates. Our city is 3.5 base plates deep. And at the moment we have the Lego store at one end, a siding for our railway at one end. What we've done here is created a nice link on a pedestrian crossing over the railway between Assembly Square, and we've used the same colours to match the buildings on the boutique hotel, which we have next to Sanctum Sanctorum. And what we've done is push the two together to create a nice alleyway between the two, which goes really well down that side, and it's broken up in the background by the side of the diner, which also has some lovely green bricks on the side. And then beyond that, later we can see the other buildings. I'll come to that shortly. Moving to the back, we can see we've got a little mock underground system there, the railway going round to a tunnel with some work to do on that. That's our friends section. Now what we've done is basically removed all the cars, and we've tried to keep broken lines so there's not just one continuous line all the way through, with the use of bends. Now here is our only real road, and what we've done is put trees and shrubbery in the central reservation just to break it up, and we've made it cycle friendly and pedestrian friendly. The cars are just taking up too much room. So I lift up here, you can see some detail on top of the police station. Just added a repair to a broken pipe. Down below you can see the police station with an arrest, 4 or 5 policemen busy at work. In front of the police station we have our station. There we go, on the platform with a cafe. That can be moved if needed. The railway just go right the way around, and I've used some black cheese wedges for ballast, which I think looks quite good, but that's work in progress. We haven't fully decided what to do with the railway yet. Next to the police station we have the diner, and that's a lovely building, and I think it complements pretty well. And then if we come to the side, we have some area here which needs some work on. We've just filled it with some figures, a tractor and a little bit of greenery. And then you can see we've got the jazz club, which is fabulous. And on top of the jazz club we've put some minifigures having a little makeshift rehearsal. Just to the side of the jazz club you'll see the train peeking out, which comes from behind the tunnel behind. If I go behind the diner and look down, you get a good view of our street. All pedestrianised, cyclists only. And there you can see our Unity Street friends section on 2 levels, which works really well. And we've mocked up a tunnel there, a road to nowhere. I'll just come round to the side to try and get the tunnel entrance. And there's a lot of work to be done here, but you can basically see, if I can dip under the curtain, I think this is just derailed just as I'm filming, and then you can see the railway line going all the way through. Now if I show you the city from here, that was basically our original city, which works quite well. And then what we've done is we created a beach area and a harbour area to incorporate the fabulous Lego lighthouse. Now there's a lot of work to be done here in blending the sea in to the beach. We'll probably want to build a sea wall, all sorts of landscaping to be done here. And what we've actually done is extended the table here on a hinge so that we can put blue base plates on this part here and then fold it down when not at use, so it's not in the way so much. But for now we've got a little bit of activity going on. Okay, on the front of the lighthouse there's a lighthouse keeper that came with a set, together with a little friend's minifigure with a life jacket, a ghostly pirate, and I'm not sure where he came from, but he's looking like he's about to dive off the cliff. And I've also got the old man of Hoy that I built in the background with a rather distressed climber. And in the background we have a Lego yacht, and there's our railway. As I say, that's a lot of work to be done on that. Got a little chap here mowing the lawns, so I think it looks quite good. I think we're really pleased with it. We've spent a lot of time moving the buildings around. They've all been milled up so we can move the main buildings around whenever we want. We had quite a few changes, and I think this is really effective, the way that we've got them kind of broken up a little bit but complement each other, especially these two. I think these three here go really well together for those that have got the boutique hotel, and Sanctum Sanctorum, which I know I'm not saying properly, and the Liberty Square, whatever it's called, I've completely forgotten its name. That really works well, I think, in my opinion. And I shouldn't forget the now discontinued Friends hot air balloon, which we have great fun with. And there they have a little bit of bootlace, which is used as a rope. Okay, I'll just come around once more. And as I say, that's what we did. We kind of just made a pedestrian crossing on the railway. Got some lovely green tiles which match the greenery of those two buildings, link it together really well, push them together, and we got a little tip off some of our YouTubers who basically said create alleyways and walkways, and that's where you can put loads of activity. Okay, I hope everybody enjoys it, and we'll keep updates coming on in the future. This is our first one, and I hope everybody enjoys it. But really a lot of work to do on this fabulous lighthouse. I'll just finally say, when it is night time and the lighthouse is switched on, it creates a lovely beam which goes right across the city. I'll just let that zoom in. There we go. Thank you very much. Enjoy.